year 1974, the family of Moses Simon Kaheru and Ellen Rhoda Kaheru was treated to additional happiness following the birth of Simon Kaheru.
Of course, I can't remember my birth, but I'm told it was pretty successful and very good reason for celebration within the family because I was the firstborn child of 4.
Kaheru would later live an exemplary life enough to act as a role model to his other siblings. He attended Buganda Road Primary School before joining King's College Budo. Quite a humble beginning that his passion for writing, which dated back to his secondary school, would later climax at Makerere University.
I worked a lot while I was at the university. I started doing my journalism while still in secondary school. So I've been working for a pretty long time. And at university I spent a lot of time practicing journalism alongside studying it, which made the course easier and also made me more successful as a student there.
Such excellence did not come from a silver platter. He was prepared for it by his father, who always ensured his son learned to work with his own hands. Today, he has no regret for having offered mass communication as opposed to law, the preferred choice of his parents.
Journalism was my destination. Actually, by the time we were going to the university, I was already contributing articles to the Weekly Topic and a magazine called Uganda Heritage. So I immediately told him, no, please, don't worry. If I can do mass comm, then I'm going in for that.
He is currently the proprietor of Media Analyst, a communications firm that offers professional advice to both business and media practitioners.
I know journalists who have never been to the field, who only go to sit at events and cover what people are saying without actually getting involved in the meat of the story that they are going to cover. And that is wrong. Now, being a hands-on person is very, very necessary in this business that we are involved in this industry that we're in, because it enables you to get the actual story.
He decries the challenge of brown envelopes, for which he expresses fear it could lead journalism into a professional disaster.
What we need to do as a society is to fight corruption in all its forms. I actually ask all people who give brown envelopes to journalists to simply stop doing it. There's no story that is so crucial that we need to continue breaking down the fabric of this society. Media houses themselves need to stop the practice of allowing their people to take brown envelopes. At UBC, I know it's a practice that is going to come to an end, and I know that everybody here is going to support it. But the challenge is also for us to pay our journalists enough so that these brown envelopes are not attractive.
Simon Kaheru is hardly 2 weeks in office as the chairman board, Uganda Broadcasting Corporation. However, a lot is expected of him, being a leading media personnel at a leading media house in the country, a government media entity whose image is supposedly tainted and audience reported reduced.
When we came to UBC as board members, the corporation had not had a board of directors for 4 years. Now that breakdown in corporate governance always has very far-reaching repercussions. And the situation that we found UBC in at that time has changed, but it has not changed significantly enough to be visible to the rest of the world.
Restoration of the glory of Uganda's national broadcaster is top on his agenda.
We've got to refocus, re-strategize, and work hard with the right people doing the job of making UBC the best national broadcaster there can be within this region and then maybe on this continent.
However, his life has not just been restricted to career building, but also societal well-being. Kaheru is a family man, married to Josephine Kaheru, whose values attracted him to her way back in high school and later at university.
We struck up a friendship and we were friends for quite a long time before, we decided to become involved with each other as boyfriend, girlfriend, as we call it. And we've been together more than 20 years now, though we've been married for only 15.
His family attachment and touch is also driven by passion for proper parenting.
There is a period of time when one is building one's career. And it just so happens that that period of time mostly coincides with the time that one is raising a family. Now, if you spend a lot of time building a career, you will find that your family will suffer. Your family time will suffer. If you spend a lot of time, with a family, building a family, then your career might suffer. But one has to find a balance between the two and decide which of them will be more important in later years. When I'm 50 years old, my children will be out of their teens and leaving home. Now, if I don't spend time with them now in their formative years and try to come and spend time with them after I've retired, they're already adults. They're already adults who are busy doing their own things, looking after, trying to raise their own families. And they won't have time for me. They will have picked up their values from the media, from the internet, from other cultures, which values I will not be able to identify, and I won't even be able to interact with them. And that is a mistake that many parents make.
Focus on work for quality delivery of services to the public is one thing that he continues to zero on. In this case, providing credible and authentic information to the public could see him guide the way towards actualization of Uganda's only national broadcaster. Henry Okrut, UBC.